The ethical dilemma that keeps me up at night is,
how do we galvanize people collectively across the globe without manipulating?
And how do we find, in the very worst case scenarios, a way to preserve the things that may be closest to us: democracy, freedom, and privacy?
As a relatively new father, how do I respect my son's growing moral agency and get to where we need to go reasonably on time?
Often, as president of the university, the dilemma I faced was not between some good and evil. It was rather adjudicating various very worthy, important goods.
The way that generative AI can amplify bias, because AI tools don't have access to the complete picture of a whole community.
I would like to help people understand the benefits of AI, but to also understand that it can cause harm to individuals in society.
The purpose of higher education, calculated in return on investment, that's reality, but I would love if we could create spaces where there could be more poets and priests and public servants.
What it means to be a responsible consumer.
How narratives of virtue can disguise exploitation.
Is how to make sense of love in the context of suffering.
How we as an academic institution can support some of the people that are suffering the most in our societies.
And as a young person, I worry for my future with how easy it is to access military-grade weapons in America.
We need the world to stop consuming fossil fuels. However, we're doing so at the expense of poorer nations.
With all of the complexities in the world, how do we reason with both our heads and our hearts?
I'm listening to my colleagues, my students, my neighbors, and I think these are some of the most difficult ethical questions of our time. But we don't have to try to answer them alone. This is why we're establishing the Institute for Ethics and the Common Good. At the University of Notre Dame, we believe one of the most important things we could do is invest in scholars, in corporate and nonprofit leaders, and in students who feel called to devote their lives to tackling the most complex ethical issues of our era. The study of ethics is in Notre Dame's DNA. For the last 180 years, our university's Catholic mission has compelled us to form both minds and hearts, to educate people with the skills to tackle the most complex questions the world faces, but also with the consciences to handle those questions well and to set an ethical vision for their times. The Institute is one of the key components of Notre Dame's university-wide ethics initiative, and it is a home for scholars and students across campus and departments who want to join together to do this work. It's also the home base for our new Reverend John Jenkins Center for the Study of Virtue Ethics and the Notre Dame IBM Technology Ethics Lab. We envision the Institute supporting many new programs that come out of this initiative and ensuring that we're thinking like a university when it comes to advancing ethics. This work is more urgent now than it has ever been, and we believe that our university can be a place where this deeply creative and hopeful work happens. Join us.